Hi, I'm Leslie, co-owner of Pacific Northwest Pilates, and this season Paylene and I are going to show you a series of exercises using the Wobble cushion to really target the abdominals. So we're going to start with a series of sit-ups. You're going to place the Wobble cushion right behind your upper back, and then what I want you to do is start with you're lying in a nice long line. You're going to do a slight nod of your chin, and then you're going to curve up and really actively use the upper abdominals to bring you up into a curve. At the same time, you're maintaining your lower back in neutral. You're going to lengthen back down to a long line. So you're going to do a slight nod of your chin. Exhale to curve up, really deepening the abdominals. Inhale, take a breath there, and then exhale, you're going to lengthen back down. And you can see that Paylene's really working her abdominals to bring her up. She has to use her obliques and her rectus abdominis to bring her up, but also stabilize with her lower abdominals. The Wobble cushion is making that a little bit more challenging. So we're going to add a little bit of rotation to this. You're going to rotate to one side, still keeping the hips level, and then come back to the center. It's not going to be a big movement, but you want to really think about bringing the ribs over and across to the opposite hip. The elbows are staying pretty stable, so it's really about the abs working. Good, and come back to the center. Just do that one more time, really keeping the back stable, that lower back stable. There should be a little curve in the lower back. Good, come back to the middle. Try that one more time, Paylene. Good, and you can really see she's working there. Her abs are shaking. Good, and come back to the center. So this time I want you to just hold your position. You're going to try to bring one leg up in the air, again, without affecting the lower back, and then take the foot back down. You should really be able to keep the pelvis level, okay? Neither hip is lifting. That's it. And take the foot back down. Once again, picking the right foot up, no change in the pelvis, good, or the lower back. And of course, you want to really support your neck throughout this whole thing. So if your neck is getting tired, you want to support your neck a little bit more or take a break in between. You also want to make sure that you're not pushing or pulling on the neck. You want to make sure that the neck is being supported by the hands. You've got a nice wide position for your hands so that your neck is really stable and supported and you're not cranking on it as you curve up. I also want to show you the same exercise. Come on up off of there, Paylene, and we're going to put this behind your back. We're going to do 2 Wobble cushions, and you'll see that brings her up a little bit more and gets her head a little bit more upright, and this helps for anybody who has neck issues, who needs to be a little bit more upright. There'll be a little bit less tension on your neck as you're doing it if you have the extra disc. And you can do the exact same series here. Okay. So again, just a slight nod of your chin. So you're going to look up at the ceiling, little nod of your chin, exhale to curve up. So you can see her starting position is a little bit more upright. Good, and then coming back down just to that long line. Good. And again, little nod of your chin. She's really supporting her neck as she does this, really using the abdominals. And Paylene's doing a great job of not pushing on her neck, but keeping her head and neck in line with the rest of her spine throughout. Great.